Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're getting back into our reactions for Why Love Why. It's been a few weeks since I've watched this, and I've finished out a lot of the other series that I started when I started this. So I've just finished reacting to Pearl Next Door. I finished reacting to Guys Up Película last week. I finished reacting to Color Rush a couple weeks ago. I finished reacting to Hello Stranger earlier today. So I figured let's dive back in and continue our journey. So we're on episode 3 right now, and the last episode, I enjoyed the second episode a lot more than I did the first episode, and I just came to the realization that this is a little bit more of a campy sort of BL series. I can't take everything too seriously. There's supposed to be a little bit of a shtick, a little bit of campy humor, so going with it in that mindset in episode 2, I enjoyed it a lot more. There were still some things like soundtracking that I was a little but, overall, I enjoyed the second episode more going into it with that mindset. So I'm just going to continue on through the series, just saying that this is supposed to be a little bit more campy and not quite as serious of a approach to storytelling. But at the end of the episode, they were drawing a package up the rope and whatever, and everyone just seemed to be so amazed by this damn package, and I'm assuming it's food in the package, but everyone just seemed to be so in awe of this package rising up to the top floor. So we're just gonna keep watching and see what the hell is in this package. Oh, okay. Come on, Nick Talk. I'm not mad. Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Pia Alonso Bareback, Philippines!
Okay.
Ayos ka rin pala, no? Tapos, ano nangyari?
Ay, Diyos ko, binubog ako. Basag ang ilong ko. Ang hirap pala maging anak ng sundalo, no, pag bakla ka. As if naman hindi ko alam na nagsi-same sex sila dun sa initiation nila sa PMA. Charot. Mabuti na lang din, hinira ko na executive assistant ni Mrs. Vicente. Yan, yung nanay ni Benjo. Tapos, pinatira na rin ako ng libre dito. Basta bantayan ko lang daw ang building at si Benjo.
You mean, hindi ka na pala umuwi sa inyo? Hindi na kayo nagkikita ng papa mo?
Just last year, namatay ang papa ko. Diyos ko, 1 linggo lang daw na hindi matae. Colon cancer, stage 4. Gustuin ko man pumunta sa burol. Ayaw ng mga kapatid ko. Nakakahiya daw. Alam ko naman paghahati-hatian lang nila yun ng mana na manggagaling sa papa ko. At etsapuera na ako. Kaya alam mo, yung kasabihan na blood is thicker than water. Hindi yun totoo. Kasi pwede naman tayo makahanap ng pamilya kahit hindi natin kadugo. Sabi rin kasi ni Baby Jesus, tayong lahat ay magkakapamilya at magkakapatid. Mabuti na lang no kinakausap mo ko. Hindi yung laging sarili ko na lang kinakausap mo at nagmamonolog ako dun sa loob ng kwarto ko.
Oo,
saan ka pupunta?
Teka lang.
Saan ka nga pupunta?
Nakakain na ako, hindi ko na kaya. Hindi ko na kaya, sandali.
Ang tahi ko sa ilog, lulutang-lutang ng aking nilapitan.
She's like, I finally got a friend. Where you going, baby? Come back. Why are you leaving me? Nuts. Not really what I needed to hear while I'm trying to snack on these nuts, but okay, I guess. Oh, his poor shower. I mean, the shower's running. What do you think?
Kasalanan ko pa ngayon, ha? Lumabas ka na muna! Lumabas? Hindi ko na kaya. Hindi pa ako tapos, no? Shit naman. Lumabas ka na muna. Wala yung towel ko dito, oh. Ako tapos, eh. Bawo! Lumabas ka na muna, Emil.
I mean, I'll just close my eyes and not look, except I'll totally look, but you know, it's fine.
Kanina pa, bakit? Ah! Ah!
Okay. Little top booty, little pubic. Okay. Like I said, going into this, realizing it's a little bit campier, a little bit more comedic in its approach, makes the watching experience a lot more enjoyable. I feel like I just came into this watching too many like serious, hard-hitting BL series. I came in watching Game Boys, and then everything else just had to try and live up to Game Boys. So it's a different series, different approach, and I like it more this way. Almost cartoonish in a sense.
Wow! Ang ganda dito, be.
Be,
Ganda ng view.
anong be? Huwag mo ako matawag-tawag na be. Ang cheap ah.
Bakit? Ano ba mali doon? Ang cute nga eh. Be. Short for Benjo. Oh. May mali ba doon?
Bench or Joe, yun na lang.
Parehas lang yun. Ang arte mo naman. Kung gusto mo nga, pwede mo rin akong tawaging be. Kung gusto mo lang.
Ba't naman kita tatawagin be? Kahit kailan di kita tatawagin be. Tandaan mo yan.
Sus?
Sure you will.
Cute kaya? Be. Oh.
Alam mo, dito ako pumupunta kapag malungkot ako. Tapos gusto kong mag-isip-isip.
Pero alam mo, hindi ka na mag-isa ngayon.
Corny mo ah.
Uzi machine gun abandoned his base in the Ministry of Defense, angered by the rebellion. To join Ramos took to television, accusing them of plotting a coup d'état. And relay protected both by hundreds of armed men and the goodwill of Roman Catholic sisters. The defense minister reaching the main street, greeted by tens of thousands of cheering supporters. Their chant.
Incarceration.
So, ang scope and delimitation natin ay Marcos dictatorship hanggang EDSA Revolution. Doon lang
They're finally working on the project. Praise Jesus.
Ben na naman. Tingil-tingil lang mo ako dyan.
Hindi kasi feeling ko talaga kailangan natin may
See his
ma-interview.
penis once, all of a sudden he's baby.
Sino naman may interview natin?
Yung may mga connection kay Marcos.
Oh.
Medyo umamin ka nga sa akin. May connection bang pamilya mo kay Marcos? Sa mga Marcos? Kasi nakausap ko yung barangay tanod sa baba. Nabalitaan ko ang pamilya mo may connection sa mga Marcos. Medyo totoo ba yun?
Hindi. Walang connection ng pamilya ko sa mga Marcos.
Benjo, Emil, ang sabi nga, history is being written and rewritten by the writers. Biro lang, Benjo at Emil. History is being written and rewritten by the victors. Ang masakit kasi, the conscious, intentional misstatements about the past that are now being used to push one's agenda of going back to power. What a shame, no? At marami ang nahuhulog dyan sa bitag na yan. At nandyan din ang social media. That is a powerful tool to brainwash the minds of the young. Kaya alamin nyo kung ano ang totoo. Huwag lang umasa sa Google. Be personal. Ramdamin nyo ang katotohanan. Ramdamin nyo ang katotohanan na pwedeng magsimula sa inyo mismo.
Get your finger out of my face. Get your finger out of my face.
Okay?
Okay.
Sa tingin ko, okay na to. Kasi nakapag-cope up naman na tayo sa scope and delimitation ng thesis eh. At nasagot na rin naman natin yung hypothesis. Ano? Tuloy na ba natin?
Honestly, hindi ako happy sa thesis natin eh. Very limited lang ang bibliography. Halatang nag-google lang tayo. Yung mga text references hindi natin mailagay sa footnote. Kasi nga, online lang natin nakuha. In short, walang personal touch.
Bakit? Sa tingin mo ba kung sa libro natin nakuha yan may personal touch?
Hindi naman sa ganun. Pero kasi sa palagay ko, kailangan natin mag-interview.
Interview? Teka lang. Si Kelly? Yung baklang nakatira dyan sa baba? Yung baklang nagbe-makeup? Anak yun ng isang RAM officer.
Ram? Putik? Reform the Armed Forces Movement?
Oo. Yung tatay nun, isa sa mga tumawag kay Marcos nung EDSA Revolution.
Yun naman pala eh. Ba't di mo sinabi agad? Tara, interviewin na natin.
Sige, ako bahala.
Dalawa-dalawa laptop mo, no? Samantalang ako, cellphone lang, cherry mobile pa.
Sa'yo na yan.
Ano?
Sa'yo na yung laptop na yan. Wala namang gumagamit yan eh.
Benjo, totoo?
Oh, I could just kiss you. So kiss him. Go ahead. Okay, a hug will do, I guess. Benjo, turn your head.
Thank you, Benjo. Alam mo, kailangan ko talaga to.
Yes. Fine, be that way. Rude. The hell?
Bakit? Bakit? Ay, nakatawa ka?
Kelly, sabay-sabay tayong na-lockdown sa building na ito. At kung may COVID man kami, di sana matagal nang lumabas yun.
Buti naman, wala nga kaming sakit eh.
Wala kaming lagnat.
Alam mo, puparin mo na yan.
Oh.
Ganun ba yun?
Oo.
Akala ko kasi ang COVID nasa hangin. nasa tubig, nasa pagkain. Ang taray, di ba? Parang Miss Air, Miss Water, at Miss Earth! Ay, mali! Ay, Miss Universe nga pala ako. Pues, kung ganon,
What you got underneath there, Kelly?
ladies and gentlemen, Miss Universe!
Come on, Queen!
Wala nyo kayo ng bibis-gabis dyan, ah.
Bilis rin pala.
No, Miss Universe. Teka nga lang.
She wore it just for the big reveal.
Ini sa barangay nga natin, lagi kang fourth runner-up. At saka, eto, Kelly, also known as Calixto Aragon Jr. Oh, wala kang may tatago sa akin, matagal ka na dito sa building ni Daddy.
Calixto Aragon Jr.?
Oo.
Ayos bagay na bagay sa pangalan mong Pex to the second power.
Anong Pek to the second power?
Pek!
Pek.
Pek!
Diba? Tsaka teka, bakit Pek to the second power? Wala nga itong pambili ng mga kung ano-ano, yung mga ini-inject ng mga... Wala nga. Teka lang. Teka lang. Dito mo talaga ako papainumin sa bote.
Wait lang. Huwag kayo sa bote uminom. Ako, kuha ng baso. Hintayin niyo ako dyan.
Ito na yung nakatira.
Wait lang. Oo.
Ako sa loob.
Kaklase ko yan.
Oh, saan nakatira?
Oh, ito na baso niyo. Yan, ito sa'yo. Red. Kasi red, yung suit mo, ito. At ito naman yung sa'yo. Yan, let's drink!
Ano to? Hindi ako na-inform. Agahan pala to. Good morning!
Look, a cup is a cup. You just pour the alcohol in my damn cup, okay?
Dito at saan pandesal. Gusto, seryoso ka, ha? Magkakape tayo?
Pakuha ko ng wine. Ano na?
Seryoso nga siya.
Alam mo, ako na lang kukuha ng baso.
Tingnan natin.
Sige, sumasakit ulo ko dito.
Look, I'm not always drinking wine out of a wine glass, okay? Whatever glass
Kiss
works.
me tonight.
I just happen to have some
Thank
wine
you.
glasses today.
Seryoso ka talaga?
Dali.
Ha?
Gano'n ba
Mad?
karaming inumin mo?
Ay, damihan mo. Sumasakit ulo sa'yo. Gusto kong maglasing. Sige pa. Benjo, seryoso talaga siya. Hindi ko siya kinikaya.
Ito ang tamang baso, ha? Emil.
Yan.
Oo, yan ha.
Walang problema, Eddie. Ito ang tama, lagay dito.
Parang galit ka. Ba't parang kasalanan natin? Kasalanan natin.
Akin na ngayon, bigyan mo ngayon.
Sumalutot. Ako na maglalagay sa'yo. Ha?
Sayang
Thank
yung
you for
basong dala ko.
inviting us ha dito, Benjo. Salamat ha.
See, Emil got him a nice full glass. That's a man after my own heart right there.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers.
Paano pag namatay ako?
Hindi ka mamamatay, Pads.
Marami pa akong mga pangarap. Para sa'yo. Para sa atin. Para kay baby.
Tandaan mo to, Pads. Hindi ka mamamatay. Walang mamamatay sa pamilyang ito. Ha?
Paano pag nahawa ka?
It really hurts! Ang magmahal ng ganito kung sino pang pinili mong hindi makuha ng buo.
Uy. Ay, soy. May tanong ako sa inyo. Nagti-TikTok ba kayo?
TikTok ko?
Oo. Sinong favorite yung TikToker, ha?
Ang burrito to, eh?
Oo.
Ang burrito?
Sino?
Sino nga ba ito? Ikaw muna.
Ako si ano?
Ikaw muna kaisip eh.
walang ganun Mars. Kailan yun?
Saling Nana.
Aling Nena. Oo.
Sikat yun eh. Ako si ano. Si... La!
B.
Ano ba B?
B, kilala ko din yan,
Mapanood ko yan.
B si Unicorn B.
Yung madalas sa classroom eh. Yung
Iba
madalas
yun, iba.
sa classroom.
Oo,
Si-
yun.
Marvin.
Oo, Marvin.
Ako. Alam ko kilala niyo to eh.
Ano yan?
Ito. Ang paborito ko sa TikTok.
Baby, drunk out of his mind.
Kilala niyo to.
May basa dito.
But I love the wardrobe.
Kilala niyo to. Hello. I'm your hottie, sexy lawyer, attorney Vince. Boom!
Ay, gusto ko din yan.
Kilala niyo?
Gain ako ha. Suso. Tenga.
Bubis.
Tenga. Hindi yan tenga.
Tama kami.
Ay, ba't dyan?
Tama kami
Mali
yung
ka.
sa-
Mali, dito ako nakakarinig eh. Mali kami sa bawa. 1, 2, 3, go.
So basically just a game so you can trick some.
Suso. Pusod. Ay, mali. Dito, ginubad ng doktor yung puso na mula sa nanay ko. Mali. Isa na lang ha. Pag kayo, mali pa rin dito. May gagawin tayo ha.
What we gonna do?
1, 2, 3, go! Suso! Puke! Benjo, sabi ko na nga ba may puke ke? Bakit na tayo may puke ka eh?
Ito.
Benjo, just take the shirt off at this point.
What is the essence of being gay?
The essence of being gay is love. Why love?
Why?
Hey, there's the title of the show.
Kasi ang bakla kapag nagmahal, binibigay niya ang lahat. Kahit wala nang matira sa sarili niya. Kaya yung kasabihan na the reason to live is to love and be loved. Hindi yan totoo sa mga bakla. Kasi ang bakla kapag nagmahal, kahit walang magbalik nito, magmamahal at magmamahal pa rin sila.
Oh no. Oh, baby, no.
Kailan pa matapos to?
Ilang araw na nga tayong di nakakalabas eh.
Oh no.
May COVID ka, no?
COVID.
Ako? Wala, nasa midla ako.
Ito na eh.
Oh, child.
Akala ko pa naman
makukuha kitang ngayong gabi, Emil. May nanalo na pala. Congratulations. Bakit nyo naman kasi tinulugan ang tanong nyo sa akin? Oo, anak ako ng isang RAM officer. Pero hindi ko dapat ipagmalaki yun. Dahil tumiwalag man siya kay Marcos, ay tumiwalag din naman siya sa sumunod na presidente at sa mga sumunod pa. Balimbing, walang paninindigan, katulad ng paniniwala niya sa aking sexualidad. Mali siya. Mali. Why love? Why not?
Okay, so another episode that I enjoyed. Yeah, as I'm going more and more through the series, and like I said in the beginning, just taking it as not super duper serious in its storytelling, I'm able to enjoy. It's growing on me. It, still not my all-time favorite BL series I've watched, no, but it's growing on me. I'm enjoying watching it more and more for what it is. Yeah, I still don't particularly care for, like, the teacher. I mentioned the first time that I saw him and a couple of Benjo and Emil's classmates that I wasn't really believing them. I wasn't really feeling what they were selling. Like, I don't know, the teacher, his humor, I get where they're trying to go with his sort of dry sense of humor-ish, but it's not really working for me. It might work for some people, it's just not really working for me. But yeah, it started off with Kelly and Emil, and they were just bonding outside of Kelly's place and just having a good time. And then Emil, he had to use the bathroom. He had to very much use the bathroom, and he's like, sorry, can't hold it. And Kelly's like, hey bitch, where you going? Where you going? I've been so alone and talking to myself and feel like I've been doing monologues all this time. It's nice to have someone to finally talk to. But then, he had to run up and use the bathroom, which I'm like, bitch, the shower's running. Like, obviously somebody's in that bathroom. The shower's running. Like, and I'm surprised that there's not like a second bathroom or something in the place, but whatever. But like, the shower's running. Like, so yes, they had that little awkward moment there, and they saw each other all naked and stuff. They saw and so ever since then, Emil's calling him baby, and I'm like, I see you, Emil. I see you. You gotta look at the goodies. All of a sudden, you're gonna put your name on them. I see. But yes, we got to see a little top half of Emil's booty and a little side bit of Benjo's pelvic region a little bit. So a little cute eye candy and whatnot. And yeah, like, they just had some nice interactions. I was happy to finally see them work on this damn project, because that was my pet peeve last time. I'm like, y'all keep talking about this damn project, and I ain't seen nobody work on the damn project not once. I've made my way through how many episodes, and I ain't seen you work through no damn project. I'm glad they're finally working on the damn project, because they've been stuck together in this house for God knows how many days at this point, and all I saw them do was eat and sleep and work out and just have awkward sexual chemistry between one another. So I'm glad the project's finally getting worked on. And Benjo asks, or Emil asks Benjo about his family and whether or not they had some sort of relation or whatever to the Marcoses, which I'm not entirely sure what that is. Obviously some sort of political something happening in the country at that time, but I'm not privy, or I'm not up to date with everything that's happening there. So you guys can fill me in down in the comments, let me know what's going on there. But Benjo's like, nope, not the case, even though it very well may be the case. I feel like we're being led to believe that his family does have some sort of affiliation with that party, so we'll just have to wait and see. But he's like, yeah, but Kelly downstairs, her father was a former RAM or whatever the letters were, officer or whatever, so we should interview her. Although I will say that I wasn't too keen on some of the verbiage and some of the language that Benjo was using referring to Kelly. I think called her like a sissy, gay, something down, or whatever wording he used. I wasn't very keen on it. I didn't like it. I'm like, I expect more from you, Benjo, especially with all the sexual chemistry you got going on with Emil. I need you to act right. But they invited her over for dinner, and she showed up in her quarantine mask and all that stuff, and then all just do the big reveal, here's her gown, and then we finally got the scene that I keep seeing at the beginning of, or during like the credit music, at the end of the credit music for every episode, the dinner scene between the three of them. Like, okay, that's where that fits into the picture. So they had their little dinner, and drunk fest, ensued. All the drunk shenanigans happened, and they ended up passing out, cuddling with one another. And Kelly's like, yep, I thought I could spend the night with Emil, but I can see that somebody else already done one, so y'all have fun, good luck. Y'all didn't even stay awake for my questions, but I'm gonna give you these answers anyway. And then episode ended with them all cuddled up, although I feel like that seemed like I get the idea of like, okay, they're on opposite sides of the bed and then roll into each other into a nice cuddle. Like, theoretically the idea is sweet and whatnot, but in like actuality, I feel like nobody cuddles like that. That feels like a very awkward way to cuddle. Like, it doesn't always have to be a spoon, but I feel like just the shape they were making, like, it doesn't seem like a comfortable cuddle position. And I was like, okay, whatever. But for the look of whatever was going on there, fine, I'll accept it. And then, yeah, that was the majority of what happened. There were, the instances with the other neighbors downstairs where the husbands got the Rona, and now the wife's having a coughing fit, which it's like, oh Lord, please don't tell me she got it, but I think she might have it, and I'm just hoping that nothing happens to her and this baby. And then Kelly started having a coughing fit shortly after. I'm like, child, don't you be spreading this all over the damn building. But that very well could be what happens. I don't know. We just gotta wait and see. But yeah, like I said, I didn't have issues, or nothing stood out to me in this episode as far as like soundtracking issues, because I remember in like the second episode, and probably second episode specifically, like when they're working out and a couple other instances, there were like just some background music choices that they made that I was just like, I don't get this, doesn't quite fit the scene for me. So I didn't have any of those issues this time through. And yeah, I enjoyed it more. The more I watch it, the more I'm enjoying it. I still don't think it's going to be like my favorite BL series in the world. Like it's not going to compete with Game Boys and Guys at Película and some of the other ones that I've reacted to. Like it's not going to compete with those in that sense. But I can appreciate it for how it's different in its approach, and yeah, it's just growing. It's growing on me. So I think like I said from the jump, I'm going to finish watching the series, but I think I'll finish reacting to the series in my own time. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys.